Yeah, folks, and I'm back. Let us continue. Let me just exit Discord. Boom. I'll give it another try and... No, I'm gonna go fight some other enemies first. I just had dinner. Watched some Kamen Rider. We're on Amazon right now. And, I also had to give out the Pippa. So I'm feeling a little lightheaded again. I had to go downstairs twice. I tend to get a little lightheaded and turned about doing it. It's not like it's an issue on the stairs, but it's just... Maybe it's just fucking with my OCD. Because I have to stop what I'm doing, get up, go down, come back up, sit down, then probably go right back down to her. And it's just the stress of it. And I can't just ignore her because she will not stop. She will actually bark for hours. She barks there. I haven't heard things since. Barked once. I'm hoping that's the end of it. Like, I think that happened once. I did not see you at all. I thought that was like a stray dog. I thought there's really dogs in this. May just end up having to go to bed because of Pippa. I heard someone talking there. Okay, I'm heading down to her. 45, 46, 47. Hey, folks. Since I stopped recording there, I've been down to her twice. And yeah, I'm feeling kind of lightheaded right now. And off. So yay! What I planned is now ruined because of Pippa. Frustrating. I have a headache now, and I feel, like I said, lightheaded. And this all happened because Mum went to bed. She was feeling sick. She may have sounded off in the recording there. She sounded off, a bit more off when we were recording Necrosmith. She's been feeling a bit sickly the last few days, and tried to join in here today, but no. Yeah. She's not doing well. And so Pippa's giving out. And tantruming. Because she has to know afterwards when she'll try and attack anyone at any given fucking moment. not sure if there's better people to fight for financial reasons. These are good XP wise, but is there anyone better to fight money wise? Because, you know, sometimes things are segregated like that. Yeah, I've a fair headache going on now, and why is this barcade sports going this way? I was not doing sports. Why are the barricades going that way? Well, nothing from that guy. Got stuff off him. Weird. I'm surprised there's only 5 hidden doors in the entire game. I was presuming I missed a ton.
Son.
Yeah. I'll cure everyone soon enough. It's just I have limited amount of cures, so I want to ration them. They probably aren't truly limited, but I don't want to be too zealous with it. Need to do it, get close, and then do it. It's tempting to put that on a quick action bar. Yeah, the thing I was trying to say there. Posture. Can you out posture it? You go for a posture kill. Would that be any way viable? Or is it just really just brute force, just beat him down kind of deal? Okay, you have to be so far away. No. I can make it work. I have divine grass, don't I? Wait, he does that even on the... No. He does that even on the chart, that one. I swore the only one he did that on was... he had two variations of that attack. The red symbol and the non-red symbol. Still, got knocked away. Didn't finish that point there. And that was like the first hit of the fight. I thought he only did that follow-up attack on the non-red one. If he did the red one, he would fall into the stance. But if he did the non-red one, he would do that attack. There's the stance. Maybe there is only one. Maybe there is only one version of that. The red one, and it's random as to whether or not he does have follow-up. It's fine. By the power of Buddha of Smite. Damn it. I tried to heal too soon. If I hadn't tried to pallet, I would have lived, probably. Fleeing to the left or right seems to be the best way to actually deal with that. I am so glad you can stun this guy even without Divine Confetti. I am quite appreciative. Yo. Issue of using a thing on your hotbar. Let's give it a shot. I forgot about that. I was too caught up in my loss there. But yeah, he is conjuring. Oh, you can do that off other attacks. Great. Oh, great. You do not want to be in close range for this, because they summon right next to you. I am committed. No. Damn it. Nope. Since I did commit, I need to go recharge my other life. I had a chance of winning there. Oh, that's irritating. Apparently Square Enix is actively disagreeing with their own copyright policy. I sent in an email, like, I was curious about the new Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and on the wiki they were saying, they had an FAQ that I stumbled onto, and they were saying that, oh, like, if I got my copy early, can I play it? And it's like, no, you can't record release footage before the release date. I wish they delayed in sending that email. I'm annoyed enough with Pippa. I'm annoyed enough with that loss and the waste of the statue. Now I'm not annoyed with this. Basically, I sent an email saying, oh, let me finish the thing. The FAQ said that you can record before the official release date. Please check the material usage policy for further information. But the material usage policy explicitly stated that games like the Final Fantasy series, Dragon Quest, all this were not under material usage policy and will be rated individually. With the only exception being Final Fantasy 14, which was under the material usage policy. So I was like, so what is the Square Enix's stance on... I sent in a query to support saying that what is Square Enix's stance on Let's Plays of the Final Fantasy series. You said to check the material usage policy, but it says that's not covered by it. They got back to me saying, let me break out the email. All content of our games is copyright Square Enix Co. Limited. Regret to inform you that we do not grant permission to individuals to use any copyrighted content. Because we receive numerous requests, our policy is to decline any use of our copyrights. We currently are not granting permission to anyone except our own business partners. Private policy states the use of materials is as follows. All game materials, including but not limited to their design, text, graphics, screenshots, files, are copyrighted. All rights reserved, and use of materials of our games, including commercial use, reproduction for purposes other than that noted above, modification, distribution, or reproduction without the prior written permission of Square Enix is strictly prohibited. No materials of our games may be used on any other product published or otherwise performed to the public. Thank you, customer support. Except they're saying that that's for all games, except they have the material usage policy saying that it's fine for some of their games. Honestly, it reads to me like they had a bee in their bonnet. Maybe I was a bit pissy in their email, but that's because they were saying, for further information, please redirect yourself to the thing that clearly states it does not talk about this topic at all. Oh, thank you, shitlord. I'm gonna cool off for a moment. BRB. And I'm in a shit mood again. I was getting over Pippa, but it's just like... Be clear with what you're... let me just make sure that that wasn't still going. Non-safe stuff may have played. 1, 2... Just be clear with what your policy is. If you don't want Let's Plays, that's fine. Say so. Don't say yes, you may record our footage. Oh, you wanted to check our policy and other... Oh, you're not actually allowed to record any of our stuff. That policy doesn't exist. To be clear, they dodged around the material usage policy and what was actually covered by it by just simply giving a blanket term of saying that nothing can be recorded. It's really fucking frustrating. Like, if they don't want their stuff recorded, that's fine. Just say so up front. Just say so. That's fine with me. It's just like, I'll find something else to play. You know? There's plenty of things I've tap danced around before. Like, I may have wanted to play this game or that, but there's been times when I've had the niche to play Borderlands, but I don't trust Gearbox. Pitchford, the guy in charge, is a little... He's a bit Pitchford. So, I steer clear of their stuff. No matter how much I may want to play it, I don't touch their stuff. Okay, it's safe. I'd left this play, who knows where they've been patrolling. They are coming back now. But, I can steer clear from it. But if you put it up that, yes, you can cover these games, it's fine. But for everything else, you have to check their individual policies. And then if people go check their individual policies, only then do they discover that none of them can be covered. That all of them are actually forbidden. When they'd been told to that so far that they were all coverable. It's really fucking frustrating. I like things to just be a clear-cut yay or nay. I don't like maybe it's a yes, maybe it's a no, maybe it's a yes, maybe it's a no. The entire fucking time. It's really fucking frustrating, and it's a little upsetting. I haven't been doing well the last few days, so I'm rather off. Oh, and speaking of, Pip is barking again, so I gotta go quieten her again. 6, 7, 8. Alright. She's quieting down. I swear me talking set her off. So would that detonate if I had hit it with fire? Because I did notice explosions here previously. There's not really many of those crates around here. Very limited environmental hazard. Some things throw it around a lot. Others, not so much. Feeling a bit better because some other people are commiserating with me over how dumb it is. It's just like, if they didn't want Let's Plays, that's fine. I should have said it in a Twitter post. If they didn't want Let's Plays, that's fine. It's just the getting jerked around. I like to know yay or nay, yes or no, good or bad. I don't want to be... The uncertainty kills me. I've dealt... Wait, what? Okay, I guess they patrolled up. I killed the guy and then they doubled back. And I just didn't see them. I've dealt with very all-over-the-place people before. It's not a fun thing. They'll say one thing, then they'll do something else and rage that you didn't know that. They'll gleefully contradict themselves, and it's really frustrating to deal with. And while I knew Japanese devs didn't seem to like Let's Plays and whatnot, I thought they could be at least upfront about it, rather than saying yes, but really no. That's just frustrating and obtuse. I say while playing a game from a Japanese dev, but still, they seem not to care. It's fine. I live again. And moreover, I'm switching tact. Boom. Damn. I'm only here for the soul essence anyway. But yeah, if they didn't want Let's Plays, that's fine. It's just, I would prefer to know from the get-go, you know? Rather than... them to just be like... To say one thing, then to mean another. I know they can change their policy at any time, but few seem inclined to do so. They're just leaving it open that if things do change or anything, you know? rather than having a false policy. That's what it seems like. Oh, that went well. Oh yeah, you exist. I was wondering how far they would come, you know? What makes someone a criminal? Getting cock. That was not nearly as effective as I thought it would be. But yeah, I just like clarity and certainty. I've dealt with uncertain people, unclear people before, it's always so frustrating. No, by the time this comes out, it'll probably be, I'm hoping, will be hashed out. It will be clarified. Oh yes, I rezzed ye. Whoops. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be clarified and all will be well. But, as the time of recording, that hasn't happened. There's probably at least a 2-year gap between me recording this and it being released. So, yeah. Like, the first episode of Dark Souls 1 hasn't come out yet. And this isn't coming out until December. It is currently September 2022. So, there's Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls, I was going to say Dark Souls 4. That's been vetoed as a never a thing by Miyazaki. But since he became company president, he anyway. So yeah, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, and to this point in it. So yeah, I'll just try this. Yeah, it will detonate. Bit of a fuse on it, but it will detonate. Was that already on fire? Yeah, must have been. This fire already died out. But, so yeah, by the time this comes out, maybe it'll all be hashed out and clarified. I'm hoping so. Part of the reason I bitched about it on Twitter was in hopes that me I know, make its way to Square Enix, and they'll be like, no, no, our agent read the wrong policy, took it up wrong. You know, I may. Well, I was thinking maybe I'll tag them in and just try and force the issue. But they probably wouldn't appreciate that. But then again, I'm not appreciating effectively being lied to. It's like, oh yes, you can let's play our things. No, you can't. Only our business partners can put out content. Oh, apologies. Sadly, I'm now down that statue. I could use the other one, but I feel wrong. I feel I should... That's too much of a commitment, you know? Jeez. I just saw something mildly funny on Tumblr and I shared it to Twitter. It was actually a post from Reddit. And it's doing weirdly well. Someone did an AMA. I'm 23. I'm 22-year-old female. A Met baby. Ask me anything. Please be kind. What does Met baby mean? My mother was doing Met while pregnant with me, and when I was born I went through Met withdrawals. That's Met up. The pun. I got to approve. I'm not going to comment anything further on it. The punning is funny. I'm just glad I can just get the buy. I can just buy Divine Confetti now. And this carries over to the next game as well. As far as I know, anyway. And Pip is barking again. She has been out. That is cool. I've been always wondering, like, is Nero in there and she's giving out to him or something? But as far as I can tell, Pip is just barking because she wants out. But it's just like, it's nighttime. She's been out all day and she's just been demanding. I keep hoping, like, okay, she barked once, she's gone quiet. Hopefully I don't have to go down again, but... last few days have just been frustrating. Ugh. Now this. Again, if they didn't want policies, things, then they should have just said, no, we don't want Let's Plays. And I'll be sad, but I'll find something else. You know? Like I've done with plenty of other things. I wanted to play Destiny 2 a while back, to try and catch up on stuff before they deleted another expansion I bought. The Cade's Death one. And they'd put on Ring Zero anti-cheat. And it's just like, I installed it for 5 minutes and then it was like, no, terrible idea, and deleted it. And I refused to go back to it. I'm just gonna turn this on. You know, I may want to play Destiny 2, but because of that, I can't justify it. Similar like I was saying before with other games policies, I've wanted to play their games, but they didn't want Let's Plays. Or I didn't trust them. Because they could DMCA strike me and just delete my account. As far as I can tell, if I put up 3 videos and they decide they don't like my face, it's perfectly within correct usage of DMCA law to strike each one, and YouTube will just nuke my account to delete everything. As far as I can tell, that is legitimate use of DMCA law. Other people have said no, but no one's been raked over the coals for it, so I can only assume it's legitimate use. Or even if it is an illegitimate use, I wouldn't have the finances to contest it. So as far as it may concern, it would be a legitimate use. But, yeah, if they didn't want Let's Plays done, they should just said so. Rather than saying yes, but no. I'm gonna try to stop going on about it, but because I'm just getting quite frustrated. Where is it the boss fight? Like having one named after the boss fight. Named after... Well, it's actually called Flames of Hatred, not Demon of Hatred. Whatever, it's close enough. For it to be active while the boss is still here. Whoop! Damn it, I got greedy. Drain it, drain it, drain it, drain it, drain it. Sorry, I've just hit a point of great frustration. I don't think I'm gonna get it tonight now. Between Pippa, Square Enix, and the just general level of frustration of the game. Oh, I should have read that. That Crow Mob is a new one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Somewhere a pained cough rings out continuously. The coughing and wheezing sounds of a man who takes great pride in memorializing the dead, who holds service somewhere in the Shin outskirts. Who makes his living dealing in information, yet cannot remove himself from compassion. The divine dragon of the Everblossom came from the west long ago, eventually making his way to this land. Some parts of Ashina are exceedingly old, water coursing through her ancient rocks and soil allowed the dragon to take root. The great shinobi owl's unbridled ambition was to obtain the power of the dragon's heritage. Now is the time to have one's true name ring out across all of Japan. It was all for the sake of this ambition. The corrupted monk donned the mask of a fierce guardian deity. Her form was nebulous, appearing as if in a dream. What reason could there have been for guarding the Maibu village cave entrance? The corrupted monk was among the infested, standing over the fountainhead palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for an eternal watcher of the palace. Her true name is Priestess Yao. What's it down to now? So, 13%. Tempted in trying again, but I think I'm just gonna call it quits for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I've been bitching, and I hope you join me again tomorrow. Till then.